Welcome back. It's time now for another edition of Connecting Communities. Now, at sundown, that marked the first night of the Jewish Festival of Lights, otherwise known as Hanukkah. It's not Jewish Christmas or even one of the biggest Jewish holidays, but it is a time for Jewish people around the world to reflect on how far they've come as a group of people. KOAM's very own Bronte Sorotsky is a member of the Jewish community. So she sat down with Paul Teverow at the United Hebrew Congregation of Joplin to share what Hanukkah is all about.
On Sunday night, Jewish people around the world will light their menorahs, or Hanukkahs, commemorating the first night of Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights. But the holiday has a much deeper meaning.
Hanukkah commemorates events about 2,200 years ago, when Jews were under the domination of a Greek-speaking empire in Syria, and the ruler there, Antiochus, tried to impose different religious practices on the Jews and forbade them to practice some of their traditions. Starting around 165 BCE, the family of Mattathias the priest in Modin, town, I guess, about 30 miles northwest of Jerusalem, started a rebellion.
A small group of Jews, including a family of 8 brothers called the Maccabees, were among those rebelling.
And against all odds, this rebellion succeeded. And one of the signs of success is when they were able to capture Jerusalem and return the temple in Jerusalem. Hanukkah is a Hebrew word that literally means dedication. And they dedicated the synagogue, among other things, by relighting the menorah.
It's a holiday signifying a time when Jews persevered against all odds. When they tried to celebrate, they noticed their temple, or synagogue, where Jewish people worship, was badly damaged. They rededicated it. In fact, Hanukkah means rededication. They wanted to light their menorah to symbolize God's presence, and only had enough to last one night. By a miracle, it lasted 8.
That was supposed to last only for one day, lasted for 8 days. And so to this day, Jews celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days. And in some ways, the holiday is about oil. Food's cooked in oil. And it depends on what region of the world Jews come from. Jews from Mediterranean regions would sometimes eat a fried fritter, sweet fritter called buñuelos. Jews from Eastern Europe, where most Jews in America, their ancestors come from, would eat a potato pancake. The potato pancakes are in Yiddish called latkes.
But the main message of Hanukkah is more than lighting a menorah, eating latkes, or spinning dreidels.
The Jewish people, the Jewish religion survived against all odds. And I think that's the main message of Hanukkah.
It's why we say, Al Hanisim ve'al haporkon, ve'al hadvurot ve'al hadshurot, ve'al milchamot shista lavotenu bayamin hahem basman hazeh. Thank you for the miracles, for rescuing us, for the courageous acts you performed, for saving us, and for the battles you waged in defense of our ancestors and at this season. In Joplin, Bronte Sorotsky, KUAM News.
Bronte, thank you. As we mentioned, Hanukkah begins at sundown, and it's going to last until December the 6th.